fuel truck arrives and asks to do it.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
When you want to get off that darkest ground,
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Locking gear.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
When
fuel
you want
quantity.
to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? Today we're gonna be doing 5.5 hour flight from Boston to Los Angeles in the Fenix A320. I know I said Sharkly in the title, but my livery wasn't working for the Sharklet, and I did not want to close out of Microsoft Flight Simulator, go all the way back, because it was 11:55 at that point, so yeah, no, 12:55 at that point, so would have been enough time. But yeah, we've been loading up here for a couple minutes. I've got new ground textures from an add-on from. It's like V2 something, enhanced ground textures. So it looks really well, and then I got the LVFR bridges, so they make a cool sound when you connect to them. Maybe I can show you here if I like toggle jetway or not. For some reason, it just doesn't want to work. Like, maybe if I use GSX to connect jetway, maybe that might work. We're just gonna stay here and load. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know. Maybe I have to open the door. Then connect the jetway, I don't know. Anyways, we have ATC, I believe. We have tower and center. And let me check, they might have went offline. No, okay. Oh, wow, we actually have, so we have ground, tower, approach, / departure, and center, so that'll be nice. How the hell do I get this to work? If I try using my start counter. Oh, there we go. Dang it. So if I operate jetway, American, maybe it might come. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is it makes that bell sound. You know, like the constant bell when it's coming in. Yeah, I don't know how to get it to work. Jetway operating. Well, apparently it's not deciding to even work. So yeah. Also, I put my keyboard in a new spot, so I'm kind of trying to get used to it. It keeps trying to fall off. So I'm probably just going to put it back to where it was. You know what, I'm just going to do that right now. I'm going to be spending all the stream. And then when I switch back to Boeing, it's going to be really hard because it's in the stand where my yoke is. So if I just put it back, and my cable's in the way. Alright, there we go. Okay, it's back. So, should be good now. Yeah, that's better. You guys can't see it though, but anyways, let's just get started here. My views are always so off. There we go. My volume even up? Yeah, sounds more quiet. Smoke detect. No, that's fault. What did ACARS give us, so contact 128.8 per push. I'm guessing that's ground. That's tower. So yeah, 1 to 1.9. Squawk 3433. 3433. Ground is the tower 128.8.
Boston Delta 186 Heavy is ready for taxi.
Delta 186 Heavy, Boston, ground runway 9er, taxi via Lima, Bravo, Kilo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Taxi runway 9er via Lima, Bravo, Kilo, hold short 4 left, Delta 186 Heavy.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 435 at Echo 11 with Lima on board, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 425 Super, Boston, ground, push back into the ramp, your discretion, advise ready for taxi. You can expect runway 15 right for departure. On departure, climb via the SID, accept, maintain 3000.
On discretion, we'll call a raise taxi and we expect 15 right, time via SID to 3000, so Lufthansa 425 Super.
Boston ground, United 39er Delta, can we get a radio check?
United 39er Delta, heavy, Boston ground, loud and clear.
Boston ground, good afternoon, American 2144, gate Bravo 5, we have Lima ready for push.
American 2144, Boston ground, push onto the ramp, your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Push on me, I'll advise ready for taxi 2144.
Delta 320 heavy, monitor Boston Tower 128.8, have a nice flight.
Tower 128.8, take a priority service, bye bye.
Boston ground, this is American 2247 with info Lima at gate Bravo 18, looking for push and start.
Korean Air 714 heavy, monitor Boston Tower 128.8, have a good day.
110.3, Korean Air 714, have a good day.
American 2247 Boston ground, good afternoon. Say gate one more time.
Good afternoon, we're at gate Bravo 18.
American 2247, push on to Echo approved.
Roger that, push on Echo, approved 22%.
Boston ground, good afternoon, United 39er Delta, heavy is ready for push and start.
The 39er Delta heavy, Boston ground, verify your gate number and the current ADIS, please.
Gate number is 29er and current ADIS, we have Lima on board.
Another 39er Delta heavy, push onto Alpha approved, face south.
Push into Alpha approved, face south, United 39er Delta heavy.
Jetstar 898 Boston ground.
Ready.
Jetstar 898, are you ready for taxi?
Yeah, sorry, I was just having difficulty starting my engines, but I'll be ready in 2 minutes.
Okay, roger.
Boston ground, Jetstar 898 ready for taxi.
Jetstar 898, runway 9er taxi via Alpha 2 Bravo Kilo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Taxi to runway 09 via Alpha 2 Bravo Kilo, hold short runway 4 left.
Got American 2144 is ready for taxi.
Delta 186 heavy left onto Kilo and monitor Boston Tower 128.8, good day.
Left on Kilo, monitor tower, have a good day, Delta 186 heading.
Again, 2247 runway 9er taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Confirm that was for American 2247.
Yes, American 2247 runway 9er taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Roger that. We'll go 9er via Echo and hold short for left for 2247.
Got American 2144 is ready for taxi.
Jetstar 898, monitor Boston Tower 128.8, have a good day. Jetstar 898, monitor tower 128.8.
Monitor tower 128.8, have an exit.
Got American 2144 is ready for taxi.
Again, 2144 runway 9er taxi via Echo, hold short of Alpha.
Runway 9er Echo short of Alpha, American 2144.
American 2247, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Roger that. We'll hold short of Alpha 2247.
American 2247, continue Echo, hold short 4 left, monitor tower 128.8, good day.
Roger that. We'll continue on Echo, hold short 4 left and
Gun 2144, hold short 4 left on Echo, monitor tower 128.8, have a good day.
4 left on the Echo behind copy American 2144.
the 425 Super runway 15 right taxi via Lima.
One second.
The 39er Delta Heavy, squawk 1 Charlie. The 39er Delta Heavy taxi via Alpha, hold short of Echo.
Alpha and Echo.
The 425 Super, monitor tower line phase point today. The 39er Delta Heavy taxi runway 9er via Alpha, Alpha 2, Bravo, Kilo, hold short of runway 4 left. Affirm, United 39er Delta taxi via Alpha, Alpha 2, Bravo, Kilo, hold short 4 left.
Taxi via Alpha, Alpha 2, Bravo, Kilo, and short 04 left. The 39er Delta Heavy, monitor Boston Tower 1 phase point 8 today. We're going to stand 57 Boston Drive.
January 8 Bravo 8, extension right,
Look at that 57, that's all correct. You can expect 4 right on departure, climb via SID, except maintain 3000.
Thank you very much, speed SID, except maintain 3000. Right back, Bravo 8,
Roger.
Good afternoon, Boston Ground, American 2134 with information Lima.
American 2134, Boston Ground, what's your gate number?
Bravo 17, hold on right now. Technical difficulties.
Roger.
Boston Ground, Japan 225 at stand Echo 12 with information Lima. Request clearance to rally Durham International.
Japan Air 225, Boston Ground. I don't have a flight plan filed from you.
Okay, we'll check Japan 225.
Santa Bianca 211, heavy, and Echo 11 ready to push.
Avianca 211, heavy Boston Ground, push onto the ramp, your discretion, call for taxi.
Push your discretion, call for taxi, Avianca 211 heavy.
Boston Ground, Chapter 1595, with you at gate Charlie 19. We have information Lima requesting push and start.
JetBlue 5095 Boston ground, thanks for Lima, push on to Alpha approved.
Push on to Alpha approved for JetBlue 5095. Boston ground, Japan 225, stand Echo 12 with information Lima. Request clearance to Raleigh Durham International.
Japan Air 225, you're cleared to Raleigh Durham via the SOC 7 departure, then as filed, climb via the SID. Departure frequency 133.0, squawk 7024.
Japan Air 225, could you say again the squawk?
Japan Air 225, squawk 7024.
Clear to Raleigh Durham International, SOC 7 departure, runway 09er, squawk 7024, Japan 225.
Japan Air 225, read back correct, call me when ready for push.
Will call Japan 225. Oscar Ground, howdy, JetBlue 1929 at Charlie 25 with Lima, request push.
JetBlue 1929 Boston ground, say gate one more time.
Charlie 25.
JetBlue 1929, push on to the ramp, your discretion, call for taxi.
I'm pushing the ramp, upon discretion, call for taxi, JetBlue 1925.
Hi, this is Air Canada 280. I have information Lima. I have TCD clearance to Atlanta via the Blizzard 5 for the Blizzard 6 departure. I'm looking to taxi to runway 8. Correction, runway 9, Air Canada 280.
Welcome 280 Boston ground. I sent you a PDC. It's a message from a cars on your pilot. Climb, that's your clearance.
Roger, I've had the clearance. Yeah, I'm just looking to push and start and taxi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Air Canada 280. Give me your gate number.
A13 Alpha 13.
Canada 280, thanks. Push onto the ramp, your discretion. Call me for taxi at spot 7.
Roger, Air Canada 280.
Get Avianca 211 Heavy with Lima ready for taxi.
Avianca 211 Heavy, squawk mode Charlie.
Sorry about that.
Avianca 211 Heavy, would you like runway 15 right for departure or is 9 or 5?
Information Lima, requesting clearance as filed to Washington Reagan National.
We can take 9 Avianca 211 Heavy.
Avianca 211 Heavy, roger, runway 9er taxi via Lima, Bravo, hold short of Echo.
Lima Bravo, hold short of Echo, Avianca 211 Heavy.
Attention aircraft, Boston clearance delivery just opened. They're 121.65, so anyone waiting for pushback or waiting for a clearance, contact Boston delivery on 121.65.
Japan Air 225, at stand Echo 12, request pushback.
Boston delivery is Air Canada 280, Boston ground offline. I'm just looking to taxi to runway 9.
Sorry, just logged on. Who's calling for taxi clearance?
Hey, no worries. It's Air Canada 280. I just pulled up on taxiway E2 Echo 2, and I'm looking to go to runway 9.
Stand by for now.
Delivery, good afternoon, American 1057, Bravo 8 with information, Lima, looking for a push.
Unmistakable voice.
Air Canada 280 clearance.
Air Canada 280, hi.
Air Canada 280, Boston ground is still online. Monitor him 121.9.
Good afternoon, Boston ground, American 2134 at gate Bravo 17 with the information Lima, requesting clearance to file to Washington Reagan National.
American 215, Boston clearance, expect PDC.
And I delivery, good afternoon. Spirit Wings 773, Bravo 17, information leave on board for push.
Spirit Wing 773, Boston cleared. You say Bravo 17?
Yes, sir. I got probably one or two airplane on top of me, but I was here, nobody was there, so. But it doesn't bother me. It's just I'm ready for push, so anytime you're ready.
Spirit Wing 773, monitor Boston ground 121.9, he'll call you.
Well, thank you, sir. 21.9 for Spirit Wing 773. Thank you.
Boston, good afternoon, American 1057, Bravo 8 with Lima, push please.
American 1057, Boston clearance, push to the ramp, your discretion, proceed to spot 7, and at spot 7, contact ground 121.9er.
Called ramp spot 7 on 21.9, push our discretion, American 1057, have a great day, sir.
You as well.
Japan 225, Boston delivery at San Echo 12, request pushback.
Japan Air 225, Boston clearance, monitor Boston ground 121.9er.
Japan 225, sorry, can you say it again?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Clearance American 2497, Stamp Bravo 16, requesting push.
American 2497,
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
He'll call you.
121.9, American 2497.
JetBlue 1929, monitor Boston Tower 128.8. Have a good day.
Tower 28, JetBlue 1929.
JetBlue 5095, your number 2 in the sequence behind the company A321, monitor Tower 128.8. Have a good day.
Number 2 in sequence, monitor Tower on 128.
It's 128.8.
128.8 for JetBlue 1595.
See ya.
Yep.
Japan
American 2105 and Lima on board, ready for push to start.
American 2105, contact delivery 121.65, and everyone else who needs pushback, contact delivery 121.65. Japan Air 225, Boston ground, push onto the ramp, your discretion, call for taxi.
Call on taxi, Japan Air 225.
American 2497, Boston ground.
Go ahead.
American 2497, push onto Echo approved.
Push onto Echo approved, American 2497.
Boston ground, so that's 4053, looking push and start with Lima, Bravo 32. Delivery told me to come over to you, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's correct. You need to contact them. They need to move the flight plan over to me. You did the correct thing. So push on to Alpha is approved.
On the Alpha approved, that was 4053. Right.
Release
I got
parking brakes,
773.
All engines clear, start at will.
Give information, Lima, ready taxi runway 9.
Streetwing 773, runway 9er, taxi via Echo. Hold short of runway 4 left.
Move fuel quantity is set,
Echo,
seatbelts
holding
are on,
go to
addons are
full
down,
left,
bear rep is set, park brake is off, tow speed is at both, windows closed, beacon is on. It's GSX messing us up. Nose right. Alright, now they're just doing it. Right, and one's rolling up, and two's rising.
Streetwing 773, monitor Boston Tower 128.8.
Monitor Tower
Alright, start number 2.
Please be aware that your nearest user
Yeah.
exit may be behind
Wait, shit. Stop. GSX, stop. GSX, stop. Stop. Abort push. Jeez. My god. I don't know where the hell they were going. Air. Right, as engine number 2 is spooling up, let's just move on to taxiway here with the engine number 1. And then we'll complete our push procedure. Alright, this is about good enough. So park brake. Is engine 2 avail yet? Okay, there. Engine 2 avail. That can come on. APU can come off. Window on. No, not show up yet. So we can set flaps to 1. And spoiler tests. Where is flight control? Flight controls could arm that. Get TARA if we can. And flight control check. Hold on. I think my yoke. No. Okay. So anyways, we'll do full down, neutral, up, neutral, right, neutral, left, neutral, right rudder, neutral, left rudder, neutral. And yeah, that's gonna complete our push part. So let's, after start anti-ice required, ECAM status checked, pitch trim is automatically set for us. No, never mind, it's not. It's 6. Rudder trim is neutral. Maybe. It is neutral. Taxi flight controller check flaps settings are configured well with radar is on. Engine mode select is required. ECAM memo takeoff. Once we start taxiing, we'll get takeoff. Then auto brakes max signs are on. Cabin is ready. Flaps toga fig normal. Lineup is toga runway. Big runway. TCAS is gonna be on. Tax 1-2 as required.
Japan 225 ready for taxi.
Japan Air 225 squawk mode Charlie.
Ground American 2497 requesting taxi.
Spot 7, taxi to 4 right.
Okay, that was 2 at once. Who was at spot 7?
It's American 1057 coming up to spot 7 with information, Lima.
American 1057 runway 9er taxi via Kilo, hold short 4 left.
I'm sorry, sir, we need 4 right for departure per our previous request, American 1057.
You're completely right. Clearance logged on and I lost my flight plan. American 1057 runway 4 right, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, hold short of Juliet.
Kilo Bravo short of Juliet for 4 right and no problem at all, and forgive that's for American 1057.
American 2497, you ready for taxi?
Yeah, we're ready for taxi.
American 2497 runway 9er taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Echo hold short 4 left, American 2497.
Japan Air 225 runway 9er taxi via Lima, Bravo, hold short of Echo.
Flaps MC, do you disagree? We need flaps, we need flaps 3. What? I didn't know that.
Taxi via Lima, Bravo, hold short, Echo, Japan 225.
Runway.
Boston ground, type of 4053, ready for taxi, runway 9er with Lima.
Southwest 453, runway 9er taxi via Alpha, hold short of Echo.
Taxi Alpha, hold short Echo for Southwest 453.
And Boston ground, Delta 970 at spot 7, ready for taxi.
Delta 970, runway 9er taxi via Kilo, hold short of Alpha.
Kilo, hold short Alpha for Delta 970.
These lights are a bit off, they're like floating. So he wants us to hold short of 4 left.
American 1057, monitor the tower now on 128.8. Have a nice day.
The tower on 28.8, you have a great afternoon and great weekend, American 77.
See you later.
RHYSS.
American 2497, monitor Boston Tower 128.8.
128.8, American 2497. Where's departure frequency? So the departure frequency.
American 1057, Boston Tower, continue on Bravo, cross the runway 4 left approach.
Continue on Bravo, cross the approach, head to 4 left for American 1057. Good afternoon.
American 2497, continue on Echo, cross runway 4 left and make a right on a mic.
Good. Cross runway 4 left on Echo and right into Mike, American 2497. It's not required to turn on your lights when crossing runway. I don't think it's an active one either. So I think departure is 133.0, 133.0. Then he wants us to make a right onto Mike, which is right there, and then. Wait, are we doing Toga today or just for Flex? No, Flex 52, alright. Which is good. Yeah.
And Tower American 1057, we're going to need to hold short at 4 right for about 2 to 3 minutes, sir.
American 1057, roger, hold short runway 4 right, advise ready.
We'll hold short at 4 right, call you back when ready, American 1057.
Based on Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Delta 970, Boston Tower, cross runway 4 left at Kilo, then make a right on a mic.
Right, let's continue across 4 left at Kilo and right turn on Mike for Delta 970.
An American 2497, wind 12011, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 9, American 2497.
Southwest 4053, holding short runway 4 left at Echo.
Southwest 453, Boston Tower, cross runway 4 left at Echo, then make a right on the mic.
Cross 4 left at Echo, right on mic for Southwest 4053.
That is on.
Delta 970, runway 9 line up and wait.
Line up and wait behind departing traffic for Delta 970.
Manflex 52 SS, runway Autoflux Blue. Airspeed alive, RHYSS set. knots. V1 rotate. Damn, it's hard to rotate. Right. Positive rate gear up. Now that auto trim is clicking.
Japan 225 holding short of 4 left on Echo.
Delta 970, wind 12011, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 9 for Delta 970.
Southwest 453 Boston Tower, runway 9 line up and wait.
Runway 9 Southwest 453.
Japan at 225 Boston Tower, cross runway 4 left to Echo, then make a right on the mic.
Whoa, we're still.
Cross runway 4 left on the mic, Japan 55.
American 2497, contact departure, have a good day.
Over to departure, American 2497.
229 Delta Whiskey, clear direct Goshi, cross Goshi at 6,000.
Clear direct Goshi, cross Goshi at 6,000, over 229.
Departure, American 2497, passing 2200, climbing 4000.
American 2497, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
4000, American 2497.
Boston approach, good day, United 85 kilo, Robo Clear, arrival passing flight double 120.
United 85 Kilo, Boston approach, hello, verify you're sending the other Roebuck 3 for runway 4.
Robo Clear, arrival for runway 4, United 85 kilo.
United 85 Kilo, thanks. Information Lima's current, Boston altimeter 3028, expect the ILS, runway 4 right approach.
Information Lima, Kennedy 00280 for the ILS for United 85 kilo.
Departure, Delta 970 with you, climbing through 2,000 feet. Delta 970, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000. 14,000, Delta 970. November 229 Delta Whiskey, cross Goshi at 6,000 at Goshi, cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach.
Cross Goshi at 6,000, cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach, November 229.
November 229 Delta Whiskey, maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 or greater, November 229 Delta Whiskey.
American 2497, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, American 2497.
United 85 Kilo at Goshi, cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach.
Center, JetBlue 1595 will take flight level 350.
JetBlue 1595, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, JetBlue 1595.
Center, American 2497, passing 7,400, climbing 140.
American 2497, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, American 2497.
Scandinavian 36 Golf, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a good day.
Boston approach on 133.0, Scandinavian 36 Golf, thank you.
UPS 27 Romeo, descend via the J-FENX to arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3028.
J-FENX arrival, runway 4 right, copy altimeter UPS 27 Romeo.
Boston Center, citation 2440, Charlie, ready to go.
Boston Center, Delta 970, climbing through 8,000 feet.
Delta 970, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 360.
360, 970.
American 2247, Washington is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good day. I think you may have been muted there. JetBlue 1929, New York is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good day.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 1929, have a good day.
And November 2440 Charlie, you are released for departure. Clearance void at 1810. If not airborne by then, advise me of your intentions no later than 18. 15. The time now is 1758. Change to advisor frequency approved, and talk to you shortly.
I'll talk to you in a little bit. 40 Charlie.
JetBlue 1595, New York is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved for JetBlue 1595. Thank you, and keep.
American 2247, Washington is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we were muted on the head. But over to the dark side for 2247. We'll see you, thanks.
No problem. And American 2144, Washington's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a nice day.
Alpha Fall 2 with company pension BHC coming to go on American 2144, see ya.
American 2951, New York and Washington are offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a nice day.
Unicom American 2951, thank you, you too.
Japan 225 flying at 7,000, climbing up to 140.
Japan Air 225, Austin Center, hello. Climb and maintain, follow 340.
Climb and maintain 340, Japan 225.
Boston Center, citation 2440, Charlie with you, heading 050, 3,600, heading for 7.
Number 2440, Charlie, Boston Center, when able, squawk 4714.
And one thing I was forgetting, 40 Charlie.
Number 2440, Charlie, radar contact 10 miles northeast of the Saranac Lake Airport. Climb and maintain, flight level 250.
250, 40 Charlie. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Student Center, good afternoon, American 1057, 7,100 for 4,000.
American 1057, Boston, hello, climb and maintain, follow 320.
Hello there, Follow 320 American 1057.
Number 2440 Charlie, you can make your turn direct to Cambridge. When you're cleared as filed, you can from an outside operations turn to the first victims when it's safe.
Okay, I got confused about that, so I was just waiting on you.
Shamrock 13 Juliet, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day.
Boston approach 1300, have a great day, Shamrock 13 Juliet.
also meant to be a flexible manner with G-FENX.
JFund specifically doesn't have a crossing restriction, so I think like all the other fixes do though, like seats does, and then bases, winter, autumn, all of them have one, but JFund doesn't have one specifically.
Well, thanks. Confused the chart that is about using
Number 2440 Charlie, for your planning purposes, expect on a 6 at Bradley.
Yep, got it in the box. Thank you, 40 Charlie. Boston Center 40 Charlie, can I step away for like 1 or 2 minutes?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
UPS 27 Romeo, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day.
Boston approach 133.0.
And Boston Blue, this is Captain 6049 with you, flight level 327, climbing flight level 380.
Captain 6049 Boston Center, hello, what is your position?
Next waypoint should be Alpha Juliet, Juliet Alpha Yankee.
Okay, what is your position though? So, are you east, north, southwest of it, and by how many miles?
We're 160 nautical miles from it, we'll be approaching it from the north. Correction, please.
Captain 1649, thank you. Squawk 1332.
Squawk 1332.
Boston Center 40 Charlie, back with you.
Thank you. Cactus 1649, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
Climb and maintain, flight level 382, Cactus 1649.
United 131, are you on frequency by chance?
United 131 with you.
Yeah, 131, thanks. What's your distance from Merritt?
We're approximately... We're 34 knot miles from Merritt. United 131.
United 131, thanks. Radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 210, and clear direct robot.
Clear direct robot, flight level 210, United 131.
Lufthansa 240 Alpha, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 400. November 2440 Charlie, descend and maintain. Actually, let me quickly check something. Yeah, we can do it. Number 2440 Charlie, cross Cambridge at and maintain 17,000. Albany altimeter 3023.
3023. Yeah, I've got Cambridge in my VNAV box, so I'm set for that. 3023 is the data. Thank you.
And I think you read it back just to, sorry, I got distracted. Just verify Cambridge at 17,000.
Right, my bad. Yeah, I got Cambridge VOR set at 17,000 in my FMC already, so I'm all ready to go. Thank you. But I will hit Cambridge at 17,000. 40 Charlie.
Thank you.
Alpha level 1,000 direct south.
Demon 13 Golf Alpha, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 260.
On after 260, Golf Alpha.
Delta 970, New York Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a nice day.
Unicom 123.8 for Delta 970, thank you very much, see ya.
Boston Center 2440 Charlie, descending out of 25,000 for 17,000.
Thank you.
Boston Center 40 Charlie, I got information. Papa at Bradley.
Roger, thank you.
American 216 with you at 10,000, climbing 14,000.
American 215, Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, American 215, thank you.
And Boston Center 2105, climbing 27500 to 14,000.
American 2105, Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain, follow 320.
Climbing 320, Boston Center.
Delta 43, climbing 14,000, 14,000.
Delta 43, Boston Center, hello. What's their current altitude?
Delta 43, current altitude is 1100. Oh, 11,000.
Delta 43, thanks. Climb and maintain, level 400.
Climb and maintain 400, Delta 43.
Boston Center, hello, FedEx 1564, we're about 26 miles south of the Enroute, I believe. That was a 3
FedEx 1564, Boston Center, hello. Radar contact, descend at pass discretion, maintain 6,000. D.
26 miles south of the...
Hello. American 215, climb and maintain, flight level 300.
American 216, climb and maintain, flight level 300, thank you.
Fair wing 773, Cleveland Center is offline, radar service terminated, fix the change of route, have a good day.
Oh, thank you, sir. Going to the north side. 773. Possibly American 200.
No problem, upward.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Lufthansa Cargo 8286, switching for 340 inbound Plymouth.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, Boston Center, hello. What's your distance from Plymouth?
My correction, we just overhead Tusky.
Oh, I got you. Okay, Lufthansa Cargo 8286, squawk 3415.
3415 in the box, Boston Cargo 8860.
United 131, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3026.
Descend via the Roebuck arrival, runway 4 right, altimeter 3026, Delta, United 131.
Center FedEx 1564, are we able to get folks direct HYLND for the RNF 9?
FedEx 1564 approved as requested. Sounds the cargo 8286, radar contact, maintain flight level 340.
Maintain 340, sounds Cargo 8286.
So we're at 2440 Charlie, cross Stella at and maintain 1000, Bradley altimeter 3026.
Cross Stella at 11,000, 3026, altimeter 40 Charlie.
American 215, direct Gandhi, Golf Alpha November Delta Echo.
American 215, direct Gandhi.
Delta 43 is requesting a step out of halfway to come in.
Approved.
Jackson, putting in a question movement at the flight deck.
Approved.
Thank you.
Delta 43.
Thank you. Boston Denver 225 back. Thank you. United 131, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day.
Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Boston Center, good afternoon, American 1662, passing 1,500, heading 000.
American 1662, Boston Center, hello, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 and clear direct Putnam.
Direct Putnam VR and climbing 100, American 1662.
Center American 1057 request level 340.
That's nice. Why not 360?
We've got a lot of fuel burn first.
Then why not 300?
I don't want 30. I would like higher, please. Thank you.
Okay, 31.
No, I want 34 because I'm going westbound.
33.
No, remember, westbound. Even altitude. Set on.
42.
No, I'm not a citation.
American 1057, climb and maintain, follow 340.
Follow 340, thanks very much, American 1057.
American,
think about it, you can be a citation if you want to.
I mean, I'll always be a citation if you want it.
American 2497, Cleveland is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good day. American 1662, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
360, American 1662.
American 2497, Cleveland is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good day.
Frequency change approved, American 2497.
FedEx 1364.
Okay, so don't have much ATC on the way. We have LAX center line, but I don't think anybody else will come out. So I'll see you guys in about, like, I don't know, like 3-4 hours. Yeah, see y'all.